I now call upon the Minister of Agriculture and Waterways, the Honourable Vatimi Rayalu, to make his contribution. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to join other honourable members of this August House to add my voice to the bill that's before the House. On this note, I wish to congratulate the Honourable Minister for Finance, Strategic Planning, National Development and Statistics for a well thought out, balanced and visionary national budget. Mr. Speaker, sir, this budget reflects innovation rather than business as usual. The importance of non-sugar crops' contribution to the economy cannot be overemphasized, and the Ministry of Agriculture and Waterways appreciates the budget of 101.2 million, an increase of 6 million. It is an indication of the government's support towards resource-based sectors for growth and development in Fiji. Mr. Speaker, sir, due to the lack of luxury of time, I will focus on some key initiatives that the Ministry of Agriculture and Waterways will be focusing on over this financial year. But before I do that, I'd like to just answer to some of the queries made by the Honourable Member, Premila Kumar, regarding the utilization of funds. Rice, as she mentioned, our records show that we have a 90% utilization rate. For farm access road, we are approaching 50% utilization. But let me make it clear to the House that building farm roads is not like making sandwiches. It's not that easy. You first have to do the scoping, where engineers have to do their normal scoping exercise. And then we have to deploy machines to areas that were previously neglected. So many years untouched. Not even one of your ministers visited those places. So we want to say, Mr. Speaker, sir, that yes, we are building farm roads in areas that have never been touched before. You know, these are areas that are farmed. You know, when we opened up farm road in Loboni, there was 100,000 Yangona plants up there. So you can imagine the joy from those farmers when finally they can load their Yangona in a four-wheel drive and get it down to the village. So the ministry will be focusing on the following initiatives. Empowerment through increasing income levels. Mr. Speaker, sir, the ministry is in the process of the formation of farmer cooperatives for both crop and livestock producers. Let me just give you an example. Currently, we are focusing on beef production to be reintroduced into the highlands of Nabosa. And I know my good friend, Honorable Alipati Tuilolo, is well aware. because in fact, we talked about it here in this house before I went up to meet the beef producers in Navosa. The Navosa beef farming is a well-known story in Fiji agriculture. There used to be a beef farmer by the name of Mr. Masimbalavu. He was so successful that he opened up a butcher in Singatoka town. But unfortunately, he went by himself. He was a one-man army. So in the end, he could not keep up with the supply, and the business suffered. So what we are encouraging the Navosa farmers now, Mr. Speaker, sir, is to go together as a cooperative, so that when it comes to supply for raw materials, in cases like the butcher by Mr. Masimbalavu, they will not have to go through the same problem again. Number two is the improvement of service delivery by raising efficiency level, turnaround time. This has been a sore thumb in the ministry since I joined, but we will see that services are delivered on time. In particular, one of the cases in particular is the results for soil tests. And we have been given 2 mobile soil slab by the Indian government. And the results can be produced to those that have given their soil samples within minutes. Number 3, Mr. Speaker, sir, is the ministry will be focusing on increasing the production base for both crops and livestock to achieve economies of scale. To this effect, we have already large-scale production technology companies that are producing vegetables on a large scale, but we need more investors to invest on large-scale production technologies for fruits and vegetables, and also for intensive livestock production. We will be also be focusing on private sector, on working with the private sector through the triple P, recognizing that the private sector is the engine of growth. And we will be working together with the private sector in the value addition area. And I always say that, first of all, let's forget about exporting what we produce. Let's value add it, get it into the taste buds of our people, so that they start buying local products before we can even think about exporting. Number 5, Mr. Speaker, sir, is managing the adverse effects of climate change, disease control, soil salinity, flood protection, and dredging. And we are currently developing a national waterways strategy, which will cover ridge to reef. Actually, Mr. Speaker, sir, the dredging of our main rivers really is a band-aid solution. What we need is a national waterways strategy that will outline from coastal protection works right up to the tributaries, up in the mountains, where we will be working. It will be a multi-sector approach. We'll be working together with forestry, with fisheries, and also Ministry of Lands and TLTB to fix the loss of soil from our rivers and streams. Having said that, Mr. Speaker, sir, I support the budget before the House. Thank you.
Honorable Minister for